Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you for joining me today for the lovely Libra July horoscope. Okay, a bit of an interesting month this month because we don't have all of the turbulence from June or May. May was a huge month. We do have a little bit that's interesting though, because we have a super moon in Capricorn and it's in your 4th house of home and family. So you may rearrange things at home, or maybe there's something to do with family members or partners. So a little bit of turbulence there around the full moon time, but it'll probably work out for the better anyway. There's no new eclipses, there's no new retrogrades. Neptune went retrograde on the 26th of June. Saturn and Pluto are already retrograde. So, you know, it's probably a little bit interesting around full moon time with the supermoon. A supermoon is a moon that comes quite close to the Earth, within 360,000 kilometres. I don't know what that is in imperial, probably like about 200,000 miles or something like that. And so we tend to feel it more intensely, and our emotions are similarly affected. Okay, so just to let you know, I draw 2 tarot cards as theme cards for the month for you, and then we'll have a look at your horoscope in depth. Let's go to the board. Oop, I got stuck there at the end. I don't know what happened. Okay, so here's the Libra July horoscope, and we're going to look at these cards first. So, closing my eyes, what do I see for first half of July? I see seashells by the seashore for you. So, the emphasis is on that sort of liminal zone between wakefulness and being asleep, walking along that very fine border between consciousness and unconsciousness, and being able to take what we need from both zones, if you like. This is about being grounded in practical reality, but still in touch with our subconscious, the ocean, and hearing the echoes. You know, when you put the seashell up to your ear and you hear the echoes of the ocean, you'll hear the echoes. This is like your intuition is being fine-tuned, basically. Okay, what card comes out? How about that one? The Empress. Beautiful. Great for fertility. Great if you want to get pregnant. Great if you have a new project or a new business you want to start, or something new. So all about potential and possibility and creativity, creating things, bringing new things into your life, dressed in gold because it's a high vibrational energy, and red in the background here because she needs to take action. But she'll be sufficiently motivated to take action. Look at all these stars up here in the third eye area. Okay, so intuition is important. Using your clairvoyant ability, if you have any, or your other sorts of psychic gifts, maybe clairaudience, the ears, hearing things, clairsentience, feeling it with your body. Okay, so she has the royal staff here, which is about royalty, looking out over all you survey, having some sort of mastership or control in her life, but wonderful for creating. Okay, so that's the first half of the month. Now the second half of the month for you, lovely Libra, the door is closing to the past. I see a crack of light. Just be careful, there's some temptation here. I feel a temptation to open the door. You have to decide. You could hear something from the past, someone you used to know. It's like that song, I can't think of his name now, the Melbourne singer. One word. You know, so you're just someone I used to know. I can't think of his name. Terrific song though. And it's a bit like that. So there might be someone come back, or, you know, you have to decide whether or not you want to open that door. And if they are an ex, just remember why they're an ex. The Sun. Okay. So it's not something to worry about, because you're going to be blessed with insight and awareness as to why the situation developed the way it did. why those things happen. You're going to work it out, and it'll come like bing in your mind, and you'll go, oh, right, that's what happened there. This is fabulous. It's all about being comfortable, being at home and comfortable in your own skin as well, not just your home. You do actually have a fair bit happening here at home with this super moon in Capricorn in your 4th house there, but we'll talk about that more in a moment. So this is security. Financially, things are going okay, and you're actually feeling much better. I also get the sense, now this is weird because July we're in winter, but it's almost like it's like spring. I get the sense of spring around you, like early spring in July. That is weird. Okay, I'm here on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia at the moment, and yes, it has been cold. But now, just this last week or so, the days have been stunning, beautiful days. You've got 2 major arcana here. This is a very significant and important month for you, lovely Libra. Okay, let's zoom the board so you can see better. And we're going to put these 2 cards here to see how creativity and fertility are working in your life with the comfort, the insight, and the happiness of the sun's energy. Okay, supermoon here in Capricorn, real physical changes at home. You could change your furniture around. You could, shake things up in your home. Maybe you want to get rid of some stuff and give it away or something like that. And also with family members, there's a bit of a shake-up too. And you might decide that some behaviour that's going on at home you're not happy with, and so you put your foot down and you make a boundary, make something physical comes out of it. Then we have most of what's going on in the chart up here in the public sphere. So you're likely to be quite active in the community or on social media. And you'll notice also that there is a lot happening on the western side of your chart, which also suggests that you're dealing with other people and relationships become more important to you. So it's not a good month to go it alone. You need other people and they need you, basically. Quite a busy month with Mercury jumping across 3 houses here from the 9th, 10th and 11th houses. So you're likely to be quite busy in the public sphere. People see more of you whether you want them to or not. And your ruler Venus also goes here into the 10th house of your career, making a very beautiful and smooth sort of energy around your direction in life and your career generally. All right, now let's have a look here at your horoscope in depth from the 30th of June to the 3rd of July. Mars squares Pluto. Everybody's got this happening. And it means that you have this very strong need to be in control of your life. Just be careful you don't push yourself too hard. It's a very Mars-heavy month, July. There's a lot happening with Mars. And so you do need to be careful of incidents and accidents, not to push yourself or other people too hard, okay? And because especially, there's a fair bit of intuition around you as well, what you could be doing is sort of going into other realms and not really being present with your physical body. And that's called proprioception. When you put your hand out and you know where your hand is in space, then you have a good sense of proprioception. But if you don't know where your hand is, then you end up jamming it in the door, as I have done so many times. And so it's about being in the here and now. That's what you need to practice this month. Mars tends to push you into the future more. You're thinking about what you've got to do. It's like you've got a list of things. You're busy, especially you've got a double lot of busyness, or with Mercury going across here and then Mars sort of pushing you. So do just take a breath, go out and smell the roses, so to speak. But don't come around to my house, okay? I have had people turn up here. Oh, my God. Yeah, don't do that. Now, we have 3rd of July. Oh, sorry, I talked about... Mars squares Pluto. I've done 3rd of July to the 19th of August. Mars in your 8th house here. This is to do with shared resources. Resources that you share with another person can be real estate, can be your superannuation or 401k, could be a loan from a bank. You know, maybe you're thinking about real estate and you need a loan, which is the usual thing. Or anything that you share with somebody else. Okay, sometimes this brings disputes, and you thought you had an agreement with someone, but then the rules change somehow and it's not what you thought. So just watch that you're not overly impulsive. Take a deep breath before you answer. If you're having a dispute with someone, just remind me of this, because I'm a Libran. So just remind me of this in July, please. Rose, you said that such and such. And yeah, because I forget what I say. That's the issue. Yeah, fighting over money. Just watch about that. Questions of personal power and control in a relationship. Okay, so particularly an intimate relationship, a husband or a wife or somebody like that. Desires, on the positive side, Mars can stir up desires and passions, and it can be a great time for your sex life. And if you've been in a relationship for a long time, there's some sort of revival or rejuvenation around your relationship or your sex life generally. 3rd of July to the 19th of July, Mercury moves into your 10th house here. Okay, this is like very much in the public sphere. It's your career, it's your reputation, it's your role in the community. Sometimes it indicates authority figures such as the parent. In ancient times, they used to say it was more about the mother. Okay, but today they just say, you know, astrologers generally just say parents. So with Mercury here, there's a lot of discussions, thinking, planning, finding ways to, you know, make your dreams come to fruition in a real concrete kind of way. And it's a great time to communicate to people in authority who can help you achieve your aspirations in some way. 3rd of July to the 6th of July, Mars sextiles your MC. You're likely to be very clear about what you want and what your objectives are. You advance yourself professionally in some way. You can enlist other people's support. They will probably help you, especially with projects or something where you act as the leader. Other people in authority respond favourably to you. It's like you have an air of confidence and people respond to that. And you're quite willing to attack a problem that nobody's been able to find a solution to. You can sort of see between the lines and find an unusual solution. 13th of July, Supermoon Capricorn, 4th house, gives you strong desire for comfort, security and privacy. This is comfort and security here. The Empress is often quite at home, being at home. So this card could also relate to the 4th house. It's time to spend quality time with your family or by yourself at home. You need to rejuvenate and replenish yourself. I've still got to say about changing your home around, the rooms around. It's like lots of small little changes. Yes, you may renovate, sure, but this is more on the detail. This is more on the what colour paint are you painting, or are you buying some new cushions or throw rugs or something like that. It's time for domesticity and family. 16th of July to the 11th of August, Venus moves into your 10th house here, and this gives you a very beneficial, positive energy around your career, social standing and reputation. You could be making a lot of social contacts at work. It's almost like people that you work with are your friends, or they become your friends. They become more than just workmates. There's some sort of bond there. You could meet a new friend or someone beautiful through your work, and it's a great time to enhance your public standing and goodwill with the public. 18th of July to the 3rd of August, Mercury moves into your 11th house here of connections, friends, groups, hopes and dreams. And so if you do belong to any club or organisation, you're likely to be quite involved. There's a lot of group discussions. And you could be offered some sort of, or there's some sort of discussion about your role in the group. And even if you're not in a group, your sense of community, it becomes more important, and you're socialising in your community more than usual. You probably want to talk to people who share similar interests as you. So it's like this group that you could join or be involved with. They're on the same page as you in some way. 17th of July to the 20th of July, Mars sextiles the Sun, giving you a lot of physical energy, and your drive to accomplish is very strong, and you're likely to take the initiative or be more independent, strike out and get stuff done the way you want, okay? But other people will help you because you've got all of this relationship energy as well. And a leadership role could be offered to you in some way. 21st of July to the 22nd of August, Sun in the 11th house. Sun in the 11th house gives, again, strong involvement in clubs, social organisations, and being part of a community or circle of friends, and building your social network is very important. 5th of July to the 6th of August, Saturn trines Mercury. This is one that an influence that a lot of people have got that gives very strong mental concentration. So it's a great time for reading, writing, and researching. It's probably a good time to spend quiet time alone, so you can do this. And your thinking is likely to be very clear, objective, and thorough. And you're likely to make wise, intelligent decisions in both personal and business matters. And because mental discipline and self-discipline is, are very good this month, you'll get more done. If you've got an exam to sit, it's a great time to sit for exams. 28th of July, new moon in Leo in your 11th house as well. Here, bringing new beginnings around friends and groups, and just deepening the closeness that you feel with other people. Going out to cultural events with groups of people, socialising with groups of people is very useful and probably fun. 11th of July to the 14th of August, Jupiter trines the moon, and you're likely to be feeling quite easygoing, agreeable, and tolerant. You could even feel a bit lazy, which is good. Lounging around, relaxing at home, maybe go to the beach or the forest or something like that if you can. And if you are sort of feeling a bit lethargic, don't don't throw the baby out with the bathwater too much. Maybe go for a walk or something like that every day if you can. But it is a pleasant time, a lot of harmony in relationships, and pleasant things just sort of fall into your lap. It indicates that it's not particularly eventful, but it is enjoyable. 29th of July to the 1st of August, Mars conjuncts Uranus. Okay, watch this one, because these two together can cause really sort of crazy behaviour or crazy energy to come up. You might feel a bit rash, a bit wild, or a bit reckless. Do watch for impatience and irritability. You want to be free, independent, unrestricted, and that's fine. But again, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? Try to take a deep breath and slow down. Don't go too fast, and at the same time, follow your own rhythm. So if you have these wild, crazy ideas come into your mind, which I have had in the last week, don't say, no, that's too crazy, I'm not doing it. It's good for brainstorming energy. Write it down so you don't forget. It's not the most appropriate time to do it right now, perhaps because you need to think about it and put some structure in place in order to do it. But don't discount it altogether either, okay? You could end up doing it in some form. Maybe don't act immediately on that. You crave excitement But yeah, we need the practicalities to be taken care of as well. All right, lovely Librans, that's your horoscope for the month of July. Have a wonderful month. I know you will. If you're new, subscribe and be alive and hit that notification bell right now. Have a wonderful month, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.